Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mendiq7B here. Welcome back to an episode of NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. This is part number 4 today, where we're going to finish off the end of Season 1 here in our Dirt Series. We've come a long way, though. Last time, we actually did win an actual feature race, so really good stuff there for us. But I'm more curious to see where NASCAR is actually at right now. So they're at Sonoma. Mark Martin wins another race, but Rusty Wallace it seems to be closely behind. Marlin's leading the points for what I'm seeing here. Yeah, let's see here. 5 wins and 13 top 10s. They both split 5 wins apiece. That's interesting. Both Marlin and Martin, anyway. That's pretty interesting. What about the Truck Series? Lance Norrick wins in Texas, with Travis Quapple's leading the points. So that's interesting, to say the least. But, yeah, as for us, though, I think we're sitting pretty in the 4th in the standings. Well, we'll look to try to maybe get sniped 3rd before the end of this episode here. But next up, we have to go race at Anoka. Once again, $6,500 purse. Right, let's just get into it, shall we? Now, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of this track compared to some of the others, like Hastings or Egan or Baxter, so we're not going to be really that great. I don't think there's going to be that much improvement. I don't think I even made the car even that much better, to tell you the truth. I did make it tighter. I also adjusted the camera a little bit, too, because I'm just sliding it in a little bit too much, getting a little bit too much rotation. So I just increased the front sway bar a little bit. I added another point to the cambers anyway, so it's 3 degrees instead of 2. Yeah, this is already not a good lap. Don't know if I really made it up for it or not there, but
all right, let's see where we play.
It's fine, I guess. 16.5, but that's good enough for 5th. So I guess that's good enough for me. So that's 3rd place. 3rd place in the heat. So let's get on with it. Anoka. Living Anoka City, North Carolina. We're right behind. There's our point leader too, Joe Fazioli. For last time I checked, anyway, he was our point leader still in this series. But that's not going to matter right now. That's not even on our agenda. Our agenda is to try to get a better position for ourselves, of course, and finish in the top 5 going into our heat as we immediately take the lead. Because restart gear, baby, that's what we're talking about. But seeing how short this track really is, we're going to try to keep our position on the outside line, which we do. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Mr. Cato, for not being a nuisance anyway. We're actually going to keep the position there. All right, very good. Oh, but he's not done yet. He's going to try and make another maneuver. Maybe down, thinking more on the inside still. We keep running the middle line, but he's going to power on through. We're going to keep running the middle line here. Yeah, our lap time is like 2/10 off of our actual best lap anyway.
2 to go.
All right, that was a better lap than what it was prior. I think that was my best lap of today, of what I ran. Maybe I just need more track time when it's clear on the racetrack, you know what I mean? Like this. We're still holding strong in the middle line, though.
Last lap.
Yeah, we're really holding strong in the middle towards the bottom. Towards the middle, anyway. We're doing pretty good. We're doing a really good job of holding Cato off. He's going to try to make a maneuver on the final lap here. But it won't be enough.
Nice work, kid.
Sweet, we win another heat. Beautiful scenes there. We win our heat, and we start on pole for the race. Yep, we're all set and ready to rock and roll. Now we begin the main event here at Anoka. I'm sure it's longer than last time, so that should be fun. And here we are today. We got one of our old friends, Alan Anderson, in the outside pole as we got Truett alongside Cato. Grant McBain, a pretty good run for him. He's going to be alongside Josh Ginter. John Bean also back in there as John Rapper finishes 4th in our heat. Fazioli, our point leader, is actually, for once, didn't have to go through the B main to do it. We got Mark Hunter, Ainsley Campbell, and finally, Sam Peterson to round up the B main from our B main finishers as we will race here today. Here to Anoka City. We got 31 laps, and we're underway. An amazing start by Alan, though. He's going to take the lead before we even got to the start-finish line, so what's going on there? I'm not so sure. Oh, we have some content going on back there. There's fight back there already in the opening laps. But we're immediately going to try to take our first lap lead of the race, which we do. And I guess we're going to go back to using our strategy from last time. Just run the middle to like bottom lane, but Ginter's going to have a run. He's going to have a massive run on the inside. He's going to clear us. We're going to go fight power through on the outside line. He's going to push us up the track a little bit, which he will eventually clear us. He does get the power down, and we don't. We shift down. I'm not sure why I did that. It's going to cost me a lot of time. It's now true. It's all over our back bumper. Oh, he's going to be right there. We just barely tap the wall. We barely tap off of Truett, which he's losing it there. He's going to, he almost loses it there. Sam Peterson up the third. The 459, who actually already won a race in this playthrough already. I don't exactly remember where, but he has won a race before this season in our dirt tour. Meanwhile, we're trying to go after our second win. I don't even remember if Ginter won one or not yet, but Ginter looks like he's pulling away as we flew a little too close to the sun there on the inside line. Despite that being our best lap of the race. Okay, it's just our driving's just getting worse. Peterson's going to run down the inside of us here, I think. Oh, he does, but we kind of slammed the door on him on his face as we're going to keep riding the wall like some watermelon farmer or whatnot, but we managed to keep it together.
What's your best lap ever?
Really? That was my best lap ever, huh? So pretty much minimal impact there for our car performance. We're still holding on Peterson and friends anyway. Not really much gaining on Ginter, but there's lap traffic up ahead.
That was your best lap ever.
Wow, we ran a 2 for the first time ever. Well, this one will not be a 2, but hey, I'll take that. Oh, there's major stack ups here. There's the point leader, Fazioli. I was wondering when he was going to show up to the party.
Way to go.
Oh, we're going to get stuck behind all that. Truett out of nowhere, too. Oh, my God, this is a hornet's nest right here. Truett out of nowhere. He legitimately came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was there. Nobody's telling me like where the run's coming from as I stupidly hit the wall. Fazioli's going to make a pass and a maneuver as we take out Truett, trying to get back in line. We check for damage here. Our arrow is completely just mangled up a little bit here, so the lap traffic really didn't benefit us at all. It benefited Fazioli the most. He was the big winner out of all that. He just completely caught right up to Josh Ginter. So we kind of lost out there. I mean, the biggest loser, obviously, out of that was Truett there, but it'll be fine. Oh, Fazioli's getting held up by Ted Finger. We give him the respect. Make sure he doesn't get cleaned out, because he did get cleaned out by a racing car before while fighting with lap traffic. So we're not gonna have that same mistake twice. And Ginter again is being held up by a slow car. We don't have to drive long compared to the rest of these guys. I want to make a maneuver on the high side as soon as possible around Ted Finger, as Fazioli clears him with ease. Can we get the power done? Not quite. Maybe the next corner here we'll do it here. There we go. Trying to get all the momentum as we can.
10 laps to go.
Oh, he's really costing us lap time, Finger is. Meanwhile, Fazioli and I are kind of like on equal terms. But thankfully, John Bean is just a much slower lap car, so we're actually going to be able to go around him easily on the outside. Thank you for that. All right, come on, make a maneuver down on the inside here, trying to sail it in there. Oh, come on, we can make the maneuver here. Look at that, we just gained right onto the corner panel that time. Able to throw it into the corner much better than he can. I think he's fading a little bit. We're going to rub the fenders a little bit, and we will clear him for second. Assuming if Ginter just gets held up long enough, we might have a chance to win this race now if he keeps getting held up. We have 7 laps to do it. Nope, looks like he's still stuck. It looks like Ginter is having a really hard time getting around Raptor. And he's got Grant McBain to worry about, too. That's up ahead. We have a chance to catch up to him. We really do. We have a chance. There's not a whole lot of time. Fazioli's just back up here now. I didn't even realize. I looked at my relative on the top left of your screen. I didn't even see it until just now. He's going to make a power pass on the inside. He has a great run, but... Oh, as we make contact with him with the point leader, defending our position on the outside line, we do. But Ginter right there being stuck behind Grant McBain and John Rafter. Alan Anderson has also joined the party as well. We lose the car off at the exit.
2 to go.
2 laps to go in our feature. We're trying to go for 2 wins this season, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, I don't think. We might even lose second here. Or we're going to, well, he's going to be held up on the inside line by the lap car, but we just lose the drive off the top.
Last lap.
And we're riding the wall. I don't know what the hell I was doing there, but we rode the wall. That's going to cost us a spot, the Fazioli. We're going to try to send it in there one last time. Kind of got held up. It's going to be Josh Ginter. With the race, we park the bus in front of Fazioli as we take second.
Nice work, kid.
I still do not like this track, by the way. But a good race for us, though. That's going to help us out in the points just to finish third in the standings. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep, I mean, we even led some laps, too. This is very good. Ginter gets the most laps led, so he gets max points. Fazioli did not lead a single lap, so that we gained points on him as well. So that's very good. Another race, another big payday for us. Only $38 in expenses. Really good stuff there. We actually have a pretty good purse there. $816 from that. What a race indeed, I agree. And car 408 took the checker flag, but Nick was not far behind, taking second yet again. Nick Gunther made his presence known, and 455 is certainly one to keep an eye on this season. Many analysts feel that he put Gunther because we make a run for the championship, probably. But we are third in the standings. Ginter now 5th, Fazioli still 1st. We actually repass Fazioli there, which is really good. Yeah, so we're actually tied with 10 finger. Oh, we have a chance for the championship. We're only like 17 points back. I didn't even realize that. We have a chance for the championship. Huh. I did not think about that. I did not even think that we were actually going to go contending for the championship now. All of a sudden. $8,000, I mean, we might as well go maybe think about something for an upgrade, right? Or do you want to save that for next season? I don't know. That's the thing. I maybe want to save for next season, but let's see. Let's see what I feel like doing here. What do I feel like spending my money on? Well, we could do that. We actually could do the advanced. We could. I really think we could. Arrow. I like my arrow. We could get the best arrow. We really could. We really could get the best arrow. Yeah, I don't even know what to do because I have so much money and now I don't even know what I feel like doing. I really don't know. I might get the best arrow because I like my arrow. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get the best arrow. Look at the more front downforce we get. I didn't think I was going to be able to get this much money or even be in the championship contention at this point. I did not even think about that one bit. With $1,500 to our name, for now, we go to our last race of the season. As I dub it, many years ago, especially for the last time I played this, especially, it's a named reference to Eve of Destruction. I call it the Baxter Big One. Baxter Fairground Speedway. 10 grand is the purse. Let's go see if we can actually win this, somehow miraculously win this championship. All right, now we qualify for the Baxter Big One. Where are we going to qualify out then? Okay, so we're out 8th. I don't see where Fazioli is. No, Fazioli is the second to last qualify. Okay.
Go.
So I tightened this thing up. Again, I kind of did this on purpose because I feel like the car's just going to get a little bit too loose as the run went on. I think that's what happened last time. So obviously with the front downforce, this thing really wanted to kick out more as well. So I just put the sway bar back to where it was supposed to be at default just to get this thing to stable out anyway. But the problem is I have a fine line, a fine margin between a good lap and a bad lap here. So I'm trying to make sure I don't turn the car too much or hit that grass there. It's very easy to do. It's either, if you don't hit that turn 2 just right, because you're going to either clip the grass or hit that wall. So that's what you got to be really careful about. Lap time's going to be a 21.2. 21.26. That's fine. Where are we qualifying at? Not even close to the front. But where's Fazioli at? Okay, I don't even know where he went. Fazioli is 6th. Okay, I didn't even see it. Heat 2 time. We start alongside Josh Ginter for the Heat, I would say, Farmington, North Carolina. I love Baxter. So there's our person that we're really racing against the points, but you never know. Of course, our usual heats are 5 laps long, and we're underway here with a brand new aero upgrade, and we're already gone. Or at least at the restart anyway. We're always very going on the restarts anyway. Oh, wow, they're really fighting back there. They really are. Ralph Higgins is being a menace to society as well, but we're just pulling away. They're all fighting back there for a second. We're just pulling away from literally everyone. I mean, that's fine by me. I'm okay with this. Go ahead. Keep fighting. Up to the white flag here for this heat. Really, nothing really happened besides that initial stuff that happened there. We're about a 2-second gap from Fazioli, but we're gonna make sure we lead every single lap of this heat. There's people already about to get lapped in the heat race. That's kind of sad. Yeah, Fazioli is trying to gain some time with us, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to win the heat. I think it's like our 3rd or 4th heat win of the year. Fazioli comes home in 2nd, which is a bit concerning, but that's okay. I mean, I didn't expect to even be in this championship hunt in the first season to begin with, so let's get on with the big one. Well, this is it. This is the Baxter Big One. I call it the Baxter Big One because it is a long event. It is 38 laps around this place. Half-mile long, so it's a 19-mile race. I mean, it's not really that big, I guess, but in this standards, it is the big one. We have some really interesting faces in here. We have Rich Friedman, Ralph Higgins again, Zach Zinn's in the field, Ginter all the way in the back, so that's not great for him. And finally, David Brandt rounds up the field. Yep, 38 laps. It's a long time here. There's plenty of time for fall to really occur as the Season 1 finale is underway. And we're going to try to use that restart gear to get an early lead as much as possible. But there's a new challenger in the works. Mark Hunter just absolutely duns us on the inside, and Ted Finger as well. But it looks like, to me, Fazioli got stuck somewhere. Where'd he go? Because he's back there. We're running in 3rd. Now, this does take a minute or 2 to get going. We did not lead that lap, so no bonus points for us. But I'm more worried about this car would kick in the second half of the race or being stuck behind dirty air. So I'm okay with where we're at right now. But we might even lose more spots here because I don't think we're anywhere. I mean, we're fast, but definitely faster than the last time we went to Baxter. I think about an episode or 2 ago, thanks to this new aero package that we put on this thing. But even then, we're still struggling quite a bit for like top end speed because Mark Hunter is just gone. Fazioli's nowhere to be seen, but he's more of a second half guy than a first half guy, it seems, because he was always like right there at the very end of these races. So we definitely got to keep a sharp eye out for that car. Kind of stuck in no man's land as we just put Ralph Higgins a lap down. I mean, their lap leaders are fighting the lap cars left and right now. Ted Finger just took the lead away from Mark Hunter. Their two are still going at it. I still do not see Fazioli anywhere at all. So it's concerning to me. I don't have any idea where the competition is. I think Finger was also a competitor for the point standings as well. So he might be able to just snipe this championship because we didn't lead a single lap. He's leading the most laps, so it looks like so far. Yeah, Mark Hunter's getting held up by traffic, so it's going to be quite a bit of time before anything else. We're over 4 seconds ahead of Fulton already, and 7 seconds ahead of Anderson. So where's Fazioli at? Where in the world is this man? I need to know, where is this man at? Because I have no idea where he is, and it's concerning me. There's no track map, so I have no idea where exactly everyone is, which is, I guess, kind of a more authentic experience anyway, I guess, in a NASCAR game, but still, I'm concerned as David Brandt nearly puts us into the grass. I don't appreciate that, my guy. We're going to clear him. Looking at my tire temps, yeah, they're already at the 200 mark on the right rear, so I mean, we're still doing fine. We're still third place in the race anyway, so we're doing pretty good. I'm actually considering, like, bumping up the difficulty to, like, 102 for next season. Then again, maybe not. Like, if I win, like, the first 2 races next season, if, you know, if I don't win this dirt championship, that is, I'm going to bump up the difficulty just for that. And then maybe when I get to the, oh, wow, I didn't realize my lap time was, like, 1/1000th off my best lap in the race. Wow. I mean, the Modified Series is going to go back to the normal Legend difficulty, 100%. But maybe the Dirt Series from, like, if I win the first 2 races next season, Dundas and Kenyon, then, yeah, I'll definitely consider bumping up the difficulty, it seems. Oh, this is not what you want to see. There, I found Fazioli. He's being stuck behind John Bean. We're going to put him a lap down. We go completely wide, all the way up to the wall. I almost forgot how to drive. But yeah, Fazioli's from us is now a lap down. So very concerning there, for him anyway. Ted Finger might just snipe this championship away because I think he was second in points. Mark Hunter is going to have a very comfortable second. We kind of finished third with no laps led so far. That is our fastest lap of the race so far. So our car is coming in nicely, though. It is handling quite nicely. It's not like wicked loose like it was the first time around. I mean, it is loose still, but it's not like I want to die loose and I have to really do a good job with the D-pad and not, like, destroy my rear tire.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Not gonna lie, it's been a pretty boring Baxter. Why is Baxter so boring this season? Boring? Baxter should not be this boring. Usually every time I race at Baxter, it's always like something like extremely eventful races between me and like somebody else. But it's just been me like by myself and passing a bunch of lap cars. Like these 2 numbskulls. I mean, they're probably racing for position or something. But John Bean's way off the pace. I think that's like the second or third lap time he's been lapped this race. There's Cato. It's weird for me to say that he's going to be fighting for a lap down now. I can't believe I'm actually lapping Matthew Cato. That's something I don't really say that often. I mean, we're not really going to lose third, I don't think. We're definitely not losing. We're definitely not going to be able to lose fourth. We're not gaining on second or first either. In fact, Finger is already halfway across the racetrack already from us. So yeah, there's something in that number 402 anyway that we don't have. Same with the 429. I think the 429 is also a little bit better than us. We're just kind of like third, which is fine. Excuse me, David Brandt. Please don't do that. Please don't make me damage the front end of my car like that. Thank you. Well, there's Fazioli again. We're putting him yet another lap down. So this is not obviously the championship race that he was hoping for. Make a maneuver down on the inside of him. Also, Ginter's up there too. Bean's gonna really hold us up. Get out of the way, man. You smell like beans. As I keep damaging the car. Why? And oh, there's Josh. There's Ted Finger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Finger loses it.
2 to go.
Finger's gonna cross the start-finish line. He was the leader. We were about to be put a lap down, actually, but no, we hang on to it. Fulton has actually caught up 2 seconds anyway, so we're gonna try to hold on third. We got one final time. Finger might win the championship and the race. Finger might win the championship and the race. Mark Hunter just going to finish second, 4 seconds back. We're going to finish third, probably 17 seconds back. I don't think we win the championship. I think we finish second. But I'd rather, again, I call you the big one for a reason, Baxter. Come on.
Nice work, kid.
We finished third. Ted Finger leads 35 of the 38 laps. We didn't lead a single one, so that's rather unfortunate there. I don't know if we win the championship or not, but Fazioli does finish in 9th. We finished third. So I think Finger might have just stolen the championship. All right, so I'm looking at the points. Obviously, we do pass Fazioli, so I think Finger gets the championship on us. So still, not a bad way to end off our rookie season. Even with that second place finish, we still get a huge ton of money. Look at this, $38.89. We actually get $1,000 out of that just from finishing in second, so I'm okay with that anyway. Emotions high at Baxter. Our tearful Ted Finger accepted the championship trophy immediately following the final race of the season. At the presentation, Nick had some strong words for the competition. This year I should have finished first, but I was worked. Hey, I ended up second. I'm guessing that's what it says in there. I really wish we could read on there, but honestly, for a rookie season, I feel like this is just really, like, eh. We really shouldn't, like, be saying, like, what the quotation has said, but, we did great. I think we did great on our first season. We finished in second. Fazioli falls all the way down to third, despite being the point leader coming into this race. Yeah, I mean, pretty diverse. It's been a pretty diverse season. Look at that. Like, nobody's really won more than 2 races. So let's see. Fingers won 2 races. We win at Hastings. Fazioli wins 2. Ginter wins 1. Cato wins 1. Anderson wins 1. Fulton wins 1. And Sam Peterson wins 1. So, it's been a really good season. All right, well, with that, let's go take a look and see what other stuff has been doing anyway before we end off this episode, because we're going to be getting into our stuff pretty soon. Again, it's been Marlin, but 1, 2, 3. Marlin, Wallace, and Martin. My goodness, what are these guys on? Where's my man Bobby Hamilton at? I need to know. 24th, bro. You're 20th in the standings. Get better, please. Jeez. At least, are you doing better in the truck series? Well, your teammate is. Robert Presley is. He's leading the points. You finished 10th and you're 10th there. Come on, Bobby. I know it was Brian Rose in that truck, not you, but still. What about the modifieds, though? I've actually been curious about it. William Anderson dominant as always. I'm not surprised by anything. Not surprised by anything. Congratulations. Oh yeah, that's your 4th win of the year. I think that's the end of the season for them too. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the end of Season 1. Next time around, we will kick off Season 2 as well as the postseason stuff for the Dirt Series anyway. We're going to go try to win the championship in the 2nd season as well. So, in case you liked the video, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you in the next time around as we head to Season 2 of Dirt to Daytona in the Dirt Series. See you guys then.